What's going on, YouTube? Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's Vikings 95 here. We shall see if there's going to be a drop this week. If there's not a drop this week, I am almost giving up on the online drops, but I think there will be. We'll find out. As of right now, the links are still loaded from last week. So it's going to be interesting. All right. Get my auto refresh going. Keep it at 17 seconds. So it'll be a unique week depending on if we see a sports card drop or not. Drift and Thrift, you can't start off the morning like that. I'm not going to acknowledge it. Carlos, good morning. Thrasher, good morning. I hope today is the day. I hope we see a drop today or tomorrow. Today or tomorrow should be the day. Mute Collector, good morning. Oh, man. It was a rough week for me in fantasy. So irritated. Last night's game was so bad. Oh. Brian, good morning. Drift and Thrift, that is true, but the Patriots are actually pretty good, though. I mean, that was a super important game for both teams, though. So that was a close game. I watched some of it. So I was down by 16 points in a non-PPR league, where defense can't go negative, can only go positive, but only gets points for what they do on the field, so no points for points against and such. I had Tyreek Hill, Patriots defense, and Nick Folk. And I lost. Tyreek Hill did absolutely nothing. The Patriots kicker could not do anything. Looks like my YouTube says no data. Okay, there we go. Excellent connection. It was an interesting game. And of course, Patriots defense in normal leagues would have been great, but in the league that I'm in, they did not get enough for me to win. So, not fun. That was for me to win my conference and automatically get a playoff spot, or automatically get a 2-seed playoff spot, I should say. But that's not happening anymore. So now I got to play this week and hope for the best. I don't know about acknowledging Jared Goff. I mean, one win. He's not worth acknowledging yet with one win, even if it's against. I mean, it's against the Vikings too. So it's, what are we, 5-7 or something? So he's got to win a little bit more for me to acknowledge him a little bit more, I guess. Frankie, good morning. Big Shot Cards and more, good morning. Yeah, Dawson Knox had a terrible game too. Victor, good morning. Imagine anyone that played Mac Jones. I had someone in my league play Mac Jones. They got destroyed. I think they were already low point score, and they started Mac Jones. So, kind of funny. I think they actually sat two decent quarterbacks. I'm going to go check just because it was ironic. Let's see. They scored 34 points total. Mac Jones scored 0. They had Russell Wilson and Ben Roethlisberger on their bench. And they played Mac Jones. I mean, I guess you wouldn't have known about the weather condition early on, maybe, but crazy game yesterday. Crazy game for sure. JDL Cam 23, good morning. Appreciate you stopping in. Vegas Stagger had the under. Good call there. Yeah, it was just not a very fun game to watch. I mean, on the highlights, it was like Damian Harris's one big run, and that was pretty much. I mean, the Patriots' rushing game was solid. I'll give them that. But the wind. Oh my gosh, the wind. I saw a video of Tyler Bass kicking a pre-game field goal that just like, I don't know, it barely made it to the end zone. It was like 30 yards out because of the wind. Crazy. Mariachi, good morning. Mike B, good morning. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Hopefully you did better than I did in fantasy football. Yeah. One of my leagues I won, 2 I lost. My big league I lost by 5. I was the 3rd highest point scorer, which is becoming the norm, that I'm 2nd or 1st highest in points and I still lose. But it is what it is. So, I'm hoping for a card drop today. That's why we're here, of course. We'll see if Target finally drops some cards. I would think it's going to be today, tomorrow, maybe Thursday, but I'm hoping it's going to be early in the week. We'll see. Are we looking for any new releases? If there was going to be something that dropped early this week, I think it would mainly be, I believe it's Chronicles Basketball is the new release. I don't think Target sees Illusions Basketball. I think that's a MJ Holdings exclusive, so only Walmart's going to see that. So, Panini Chronicles Basketball would be the big release, I guess. We should be seeing Mosaic pretty soon. I believe Mosaic Football, potentially. So that will be fun when that comes out. But good morning, Jesse. Good morning, Miami Mike. Might be a Kaboom weekend. I did bring the Kaboom out. I brought the Kaboom out just to show, because I figured, why not? I haven't live streamed since I pulled it. So, there we go. We got the Dan Marino Kaboom. Beautiful. Whew, I'm excited. That was sweet. That was fun to pull, for sure. Mariachi, playoff bound in 5 leagues. Congrats on that. That is awesome. Drift and Thrift and haven't looked at mine, but only 2 and 6 are remotely in contention. Oh, man. 8-8 Mikey and Dad of all sorts. Good morning. Big B, I hope it should be today for the drops. I am hopeful. 6:47 a.m. Eastern Time, so we're still very early, but hopefully within the next half hour or so we see something load. Oh, I was pumped with that Kaboom. So thank you all. Juan, Johnny, thank you. Oh wow, someone selling some first-year downtown basketball cards. Not bad. Big Shot cards and more. I do occasionally trade, yes. If you reach out on Instagram, that's probably the best way. I have not been super active on Instagram since like Thanksgiving. Work has kind of been insane, and I just haven't had that much time. So I will try and look at the messages on Instagram eventually, though. Sean, good morning. Slot Family Breaks. I appreciate you stopping in. Tell Jake I say hi. Oversized Kaboom. Yeah. It is like a little big. Like it wasn't fitting in any of the one touches I was trying to put it in. I didn't want to force it, so it's staying in a top loader now. Mike B, that is insane. You went to Target, found some, and pulled a Jamar Chase Kaboom. That is awesome. Congrats on that. Marshall, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Big Shot cards and more. Pulled a Justin Jefferson Kaboom the other night. Okay, if you message me, I think I would probably do that. That would be sweet. Ho ho ho. We shall see. I traded my. I do occasionally trade for some Vikings cards. So I traded my CeeDee Lamb drip insert for a Justin Jefferson drip insert. So I would potentially trade the Dan Marino Kaboom for a Justin Jefferson Kaboom. That would be awesome to have one of my Vikings to go alongside with the Kirk Cousins. I might have to try and find a Dalvin Cook one then, potentially. Let's see. They had 4 boxes, bought 3, started freaking out. I should have bought the last box. I mean, that is a huge Kaboom right there for Jamar Chase. For a while, I thought he may be the rookie or the offensive rookie of the year, but I think Mac Jones is probably going to take it. We'll see. Miguel, good morning. Gotcha, Carlos. Cowboys fan. Must be nice. Better than being a Vikings fan. I think being a Vikings fan is taking years off my life. It's rough. But it could be even harder being some other teams, a fan of some other teams as of recent. I know Jets fans, Lions fans, even Jaguars fans as of late also have a tough life. Let's see. William says open Jamar Chase redeemable card out of a blaster yesterday. Very nice. Out of a blaster, that's awesome. I'm not a fan of redemptions, but sweet to pull one out of a blaster. Alright, we are still waiting. Nothing's changing yet, but we're still early. 6:51 a.m. Eastern Time. We're expecting stuff to change probably around 7 to 7:15 Eastern is when that is the golden hour of change. We'll see. '49ers did choke this weekend against the Seahawks, yes. The amount of close games, the amount of games that came down to the last play were incredible. Sadly, the Vikings were one of them. We couldn't do it, but it is what it is. Vikings fans are loved by all of Detroit. Yeah, for this week. This week, that's true. Is Zimmerman on the hot seat? Honestly, I have lost faith in Mike Zimmer. If you're talking about Mike Zimmer, which I think you are, I have lost faith in him. Some of the play calls leading up to halftime throughout the game, just I don't know how we're gonna win. I don't know, just my opinion, but not a huge fan. His and her collects cards. Good morning. George Kittle did put him in his place. I did see that. Jeff, thank you. Kaboom. I actually have it right here. Figured I would show it this morning. The beautiful shine on it. Dan Marino Kaboom. That was awesome. Thrasher, I didn't watch that game, so I have no idea on the refs. But I just saw how close it was, how it came down to the end. George Kittle went off. Best game of his season by far. What was it, like 180 yards, 2 touchdowns? Miami Mike, we will pass on that. I do not want Adam Gase. Oh my gosh. No. Pass. Hoosier Polls, thank you and good morning. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Zimmer, but that'd be sweet if JJ can lead the NFL in receiving yards. He is going off. I mean, he has been a stud thus far this year. I mean, what do you have yesterday or Sunday? Like 180-ish, I think, if I remember right. So that's just crazy. The Mew Collector Cousins should be on the hot seat. Cousins as a quarterback is actually playing pretty well, but I think it's the play calling that needs to change. I don't know. As like a quarterback by rating, Cousins is really well. But right, he should be. It should be if we're winning games or not. Our defense is not good. We have so many injuries on defense right now. I actually told a buddy of mine before the Vikings game on Sunday. I was like, I would not be shocked if we lost. Our defense is so hurt. We had so many people out. It was tough, but it is what it is. It's going to be an extreme uphill battle for the Vikings to make playoffs. We'll see. Good morning, Constipated in Sin City. I did see Adrian Peterson score that touchdown. That was awesome. That was so cool to see. Scored a touchdown for the Seahawks. Who would have thought that? Adrian Peterson, just all over the place in the recent years. Alex, that is a hot take right there. That the NFL is all staged. There are a lot of conspiracies out there for sure. Anthony, good morning. Yeah, the Vikings game is what it is. Alex, good morning as well. Miguel, definitely passing on him. Yes. Everyone loves to blame the QB. That is true. So there's good reason for that. The QB does have the biggest impact on the game. He's the person that touches the ball the most. So there's good reason for that. But in some cases, like, the Vikings defense is bad. Like, I don't know. It's, yeah. I mean, not that the Lions, like, rolled through us, but it's also the Lions, so. It was just I thought it was a poorly coached game for the Vikings, but we really needed that win, and if we couldn't go out and beat the Lions, I have no faith in us making playoffs. New York kid says the NFL is staged and wrestling is real. Oh, man. It'll be interesting to see if the Vikings choose to go after another head coach. That would definitely be, it'd be interesting. We'll see. Miguel, that is the one thing, the one piece that goes with it is all the gambling on it. You'll see some upsets in games that are weighted, like the public are gambling 80% on one team and they'll lose. It's crazy. But Brian, good morning. Yeah, there hasn't been a drop in forever. We are on our third week of waiting now. So hopefully the next drop is just going to be a big one. We'll see. As of right now, we are not seeing anything load, though. Nothing has been loading. 6:57, so we're getting to the peak time. We're getting there. The one thing that's going to be weird is we already have a lot of stuff loaded. So we'll see how that plays out. All right. Riot Ninja says Glad Tomlin's the Steelers coach. I did watch that game. That was crazy at the end. Harbaugh chose to go for 2 instead of going to overtime. Didn't get it. Yep, Eric Hendricks was out. We had a lot of players out on defense. Yeah, Jesse, I thought the same thing, actually. I saw Adrian Peterson scored a touchdown. I honestly didn't even realize he was a Seahawk. Yeah, I kind of hope Zimmer's done. We'll see. Going for 2 is the right move. I think, I don't know. I would like to see it go into overtime. I had Deontay Johnson on my fantasy team, so I might have been a little selfish, but I kind of like it when teams go for two for the win or for the loss. Uh, Gets the game over quicker. Doesn't extend it. Alex says probably Mosaic retail in a week or two. I'd agree. I think it's probably going to come out in Walmart possibly later this week or maybe next week. And then I think we'll start seeing it on Target drops as well. If they drop. Because we are obviously have been waiting quite some time. Mariachi, yeah, the complete set is pretty crazy. I don't know if you're talking about the optic one. I'm assuming you're talking about the premium NFL one down here. Because, yeah, that complete set is wild with... it's got all of the premium press-proof cards. Looks really cool. And, of course, has all the rookies. Let's see. They were a better throwaway from winning. That's true. Mark Andrews had a chance, too. So, I don't know. That was a close one. Aaron, I can't tell you everything. I can't tell you everything from my eBay searches, but I do list the search that I use the most in the description, which is literally just football cards set to auction, and you can see, and then ending soonest. So you see a lot of stuff go by. You can find a lot of really good deals that way, but the main thing is just time to find the deals, and it can take a while. What's going on here? I'm sure it's going to change once it refreshes. Oh, there we go. It just took a little while to load. Come on, Target. Let's see. Hui Tran. I hope I said your name right, but I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Oh no. So it looks like my video might be buffering a little bit. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's not buffering for people, but I am receiving an error on YouTube. I'm not sure how this happens. My internet is fine. Everything else seems to be fine, but hopefully it's not. We'll see. Hot zone, come on, Target. If for some reason the stream does cut out, because I've had that happen before, I will try and get back on as soon as possible. And it looks like my connection's back. Alright, cool. Hot zone, come on, Target, 7:03 a.m. Eastern time. We are still waiting to see what happens. Really hoping today or tomorrow. Really, really hoping today or tomorrow. If they don't drop this week for some reason, then we'd be going on a month without a drop, and that would be absolutely nuts. We shall see. Gotcha, Aaron. My search criteria on Target. So these are actually all the favorited items. I actually utilize the favorites a lot more frequently than actually searching for stuff. Because if you can get it on your favorites page, so just clicking that heart icon, a lot of the previous drop stuff is still loaded. And so favorites, I can just refresh everything here and then see when it goes back into stock. So that's kind of my way of going about it. It's worked really well in the past. And so when we actually know there's going to be a drop. I do have another screen in front of me that I try and refresh a little bit quicker. So, sorry about that. I was thinking you meant eBay with the filters and stuff. So, I appreciate you clarifying. Oh, man. Bruce has been a Vikings fan for 50 years. Congrats on making it that far as a Vikings fan. I'm in year 26, and it has been tough. But yeah, I agree. I think the coach needs to go. Let's see. Okay, sweet. The stream is all good on other people's end. Spain Sin City, sorry I have not checked out your newest video. I have been extremely, extremely busy with work and some other things lately, so I have not had a lot of time to. I mean, I've been struggling to even make a bunch of my normal videos, so it's been okay though. But time is hard to come by right now. William, good morning. Who Dat Dog A says, I don't think they're dropping until they clean up the old stuff from previous. And I've heard that rumor as well. And I was kind of hoping that they were going to take some stuff off over the weekend or something, but nothing's changed. So I am not sure. But at the same time, Target could totally drop with stuff on there. They've done it before, but it's been a long time. So I'm not sure how they're going to do it. Craig, thank you. I brought the Kaboom out. I brought the Kaboom out for the live stream. Figured I'd give the nice shine right there. Sadly, it does have that print line on the top, but I'm pretty sure every Kaboom has that. From this year at least, which is unfortunate. But I guess, is it a good thing it's on all of them at least? I'm not sure. Sad to see that happened for all of them, but... Mariachi says favorites still don't work on the browser, only the phone. That is interesting. I've always had my favorites on the browser available since they came back. Let's see. Constance and City, I do have a potential trade that I will have to check on later today. Someone offered a Justin Jefferson Kaboom for it, and I may have to take him up on that, because that would be crazy. To have a Justin Jefferson Kaboom for the collection along with the Kirk Cousins Kaboom I already have. Then I'd have to look for like a Dalvin Cook or something to complete the set. It'd be sweet. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll do that again. Let's see. I'll do it in this browser. So I'll share my favorites, and that might help some people. Someone said that their favorites weren't working again, and so I'm going to share my favorites page. It should just send you to a page that has everything you're seeing on the screen right now. And it worked last week, so I think that might be my new favorite way to share things. So I will copy that link. Here you guys go. Here's my favorites page. Hopefully that works. Would that dog at you? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Craig, it looks like the print lines are on literally like every single Kaboom. At least everyone I've seen so far has it, and it's disappointing, but at the same time, like, if everyone has it, is it a flaw? I mean, it is a flaw, it's a print line, but I don't know. They would be dropping Chronicles basketball, I think, Mike. I think. Can't say Kaboom without showing it off. Wow, very nice. Bandwagon Sports Cards. Got a solid restock at Barnes & Noble, it seems like. I have never had luck at Barnes & Noble, sadly. Um, so I'm still waiting to someday hit on a Barnes & Noble restock, but I haven't been. I also haven't checked it that often, so there's that as well. Let's see. No print lines on the gold kabooms. Interesting. Nor green. Okay, and the gold are numbered out of 10, I think, and the greens are the 101s. Interesting. Jesse saying Target refusing to drop any cards until Chronicles basketball or Chronicles draft basketball and prestige hangers are sold out. Oh, how funny would that be? If they weren't dropping until those were sold out, I don't know if we'd ever get a drop. No one wants that Chronicles draft basketball. Let's see. Oh, wow. None Your Business says if you look on PSA, the gold cards have 10s and the regular ones only have gotten as high as 9s. So maybe PSA is counting that print line against them. I was wondering how that was going to happen. Big Shot Card says it's actually a reset of the card pattern. They're all miscut. That would make sense. Makes sense why this wasn't fitting in a one-touch. I was trying to find. I tried multiple one-touches on it, and it was too long for the one-touches. Interesting. Come on. Five Below stocks cards. Interesting. Very nice. Come on, Target. All we're asking for. All we're asking for is a restock. I have no idea, Ducks. I have no idea how they let they know that that's one of the most desired cards every year is Downtown's Kaboom, especially out of retail. So I'm not sure. Miguel, I have not heard of the giveaway today. No. If you want to drop a comment on what it is, I'll read it. Barnes & Noble's best bet for cards. Interesting. There's Select Baseball, Mosaic Baseball at Best Buy. Thrasher sounds about right. I think they still have a lot of Mosaic Baseball on Target's website as well. I don't think they have the Select anymore though. Wow. So, None Your Business says Jesse search PSA, no regular Kaboom has a 10 yet. That's just insane. Wow. Who's giving away like 40K worth of hobby boxes? That's crazy. Brandon, thank you. I actually have it. I brought it right here. I've shown it a couple times, but it's not going to hurt another one while we wait for Target to potentially load. Come on, Target. 7:12 a.m. Eastern Time. And we have not seen anything change. Nothing's changing. Nothing's loaded. Five Below had Donruss and Prestige retail single packs. Interesting. I do not see a double print line on it. No. I only see a single. Alec, what are we looking for here? Well, we're looking for a restock of sports cards. This is everything that dropped 3 weeks ago now. There might be some new basketball stuff that comes up. I don't think there's going to be much new football besides, hopefully, absolute hanger boxes. So really anything we can find, anything we can rip. But I would love to get more absolute mega boxes. Wait until it reloads. Absolute mega boxes. That Donruss premium stock set is kind of cool. Donruss blasters for sure. Optic basketball. So there's a decent amount of stuff that could drop depending on how much stock they have. I'm not sure. Oh, interesting. Okay, Sports Card Investor is giving it away on their virtual card show. That'll be unique. I have not heard of that. Oh man, Thrasher said prestige for Prism Draft Picks blasters are $65 at their local card shop. What? That's more than a mega box at I mean, wow. I would not purchase those. There's one regular Kaboom that got a PSA 10. Jalen Waddle. Okay, interesting. I don't have a magnifying glass with me, at least at my desk. I think I probably have somewhere though. Mike the Destroyer, I am still trying to pull the downtown as well. I know I said the Kaboom or the downtown, but we're going to still try and pull a downtown. We'll see if it can happen, but I don't know. We'll see. I think I have like one or two Donruss blasters left to rip eventually, and I'd like a couple more of those. That'd be fun. Oh, very nice, Mike B. I thought about getting one of those. They're actually pretty reasonably priced, but I think it's probably because I don't think there's any guaranteed autos in that box. So he's talking about the H2 Classic Hobby Hybrid box. I think the last time I checked it was around $130 or so, secondhand on eBay, but all right, 716. We're a little past when we normally like to see him load, but sadly have not seen anything yet. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of classics, Jesse. I agree. Um, eh, eh. Not a huge fan of the card designs. Premium sets sell quickly because everyone's sending the Mac Jones to get graded. Yep, that's true. That is true. I would say that Classics has been like a better price than most hobby though, and that's because a lot of people don't prefer it as much. So, give and take, I guess. But Clay, very nice. Pulled a Jamar Chase auto redemption. That is sweet. Very nice, Miami Mike. Found a few Downers blasters at Walmart on a Saturday. Not bad. Steven says Academy Sports is the place. I think I checked. I don't think I have an Academy Sports within like 100 miles of me. Let's see. Academy Sports. 170 miles away. Yeah, so I'm not going to be going to Academy Sports. But apparently if you have a Academy Sports near you, they're said to have a bunch of absolute football. And I have heard that before as well. Alright, still waiting. Still waiting for anything. Anything, Target. Come on. Throw us a bone. Interesting, Clay. H2 is a mix of paper and chrome, and then the premium box is just chrome. Gotcha. Has anyone experienced back orders on a product bought online? I have not, at least not through any major retailer, like not through Target or anything. Wondering who you're experiencing that through. Mike, yeah, nowadays it's tough to drop the money on a true hobby box because it's generally like 300 plus. Kind of crazy. Senyo says found a lot of Absolute at the local academy. Very interesting. Who that dog at you? Went and got 5 Christmas megas, Christmas baseball megas from Walmart online. Clay also says Academy had a ton of Absolute last week. Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna get a restock today. Bange, as of right now, the Merino is not for sale. It's potentially gonna be traded for a Vikings downtown. We'll see. And honestly, I probably wouldn't sell it regardless, so I'm not sure. Sometimes I get attached to the cards I pull, just because first Kaboom I've ever pulled. So I don't know. Chris, I actually just got my order of Absolute Blasters from 11/24 yesterday. Yeah, it took a while for Target to get those out. Kind of crazy. It is 7:20 a.m. Eastern Time. I am in Florida, so I am on the East Coast, Eastern Time. And so, not as bad for me, but wow, 4 a.m. over there. That is crazy. I don't know. I'm starting to lose faith in today. 7:21 a.m. Eastern Time. Not seeing anything change. Angry Pack Phantom, who are your favorite card YouTubers' Instagram accounts? Oh man. I haven't been able to watch as much, so I've been very bad on Instagram lately. I just don't have, sadly, I don't have the time that I would like to go to Instagram. Most of the time when I do get on Instagram, I'm trying to respond to as many messages as I can. Haven't been able to watch as many videos as I'd like either, but generally, Packers Cards 87 was the guy that got me into making videos way back when, like 2018 I'm talking. So him and his brother, always fun to watch. Occasionally just random YouTubers that I come across looking for random videos. I mean, God, there's a lot. There are, I don't even know. There are many card YouTubers nowadays, and sometimes I just can't remember the names. But let's think. Sports Card Talk Show is always a fun one. I've been on their show a couple of times. That was always fun. Silver Sports, FTL, For the Love of Sports Cards. I think he is winding down a little bit. FTL Cards. You got Fantasy Bracket Sports Card. I can't. There's a lot. there's a lot of YouTubers. Definitely has jumped quite a bit since a couple years ago. Let's see. Gonna be a Christmas miracle if we get a drop this month. I don't know how we have it. It's 3 weeks. 3 weeks is unbelievable. Kiwi Card says 1:21 a.m. in New Zealand. Wow. Crazy. Oh, Mike, that's awesome. Pulled a downtown Troy Polamalu. You can't not like Troy Polamalu, even if you're a Browns fan. What are the restock days on Target Online? It can be random. We have seen any day from Tuesday to Friday in the past. So there's no set date. The most recent restock was almost 3 weeks ago on Thursday. Wow, that is a stash you got there, Conspiracy in Sin City. Very nice. Not bad at all. Ducks says, bros, I'm losing faith in Target ever dropping again. I mean, with each day that goes by, like, I never thought we'd be sitting here for 3 weeks without a drop. Do I prefer to open eBay repacks or boxes? Probably boxes for the most part. I mean, boxes are, I guess, more fun, more of a true mystery. You never know what you're going to get. eBay repacks for value typically is a little bit better though, if you've got a good seller and everything. Hard gaming, as of right now, we have not seen anything change. Nothing changed yet. Steven, not bad with the Mac Jones jersey card though. Not bad. Oh yep, Pac-Man too. I also have watched Pac-Man quite a bit. Wow. Jeremy says his buddy saw NBA, NFL, everything Target aisle this past week. I'm wondering what it was though. Like there are, you can see NFL value packs, and it's not really, I mean it is NFL, but it's not like the high-end stuff that most people are looking for. Oh yep, I have sports cards as well. Ian is a great guy, also from Minnesota, so I have watched his videos too. Like, there's a lot of people I'm missing. I pulled the Kaboom out of a blaster. Beautiful. Out of a blaster. Tony, good morning. Tighter collects, I think it's more due to the logistics and shipping right now that they're slowing down a little bit from. We are still not seeing any like high-end stuff going to stores. It's been all value packs, maybe hanger boxes. That's about it. I don't know. I'm not sure. All speculation though. That's just me speculating. Of course, we had Black Friday, Cyber Monday. That is huge for retailers, and that brings a lot of logistical issues with shipping and everything, considering the volume they deal with. So I'm not sure. Does Owen think there's a drop? Owen's hoping for a drop sometime this week. Sometime this week. Have you ever bought a wildcard mat football box? I have opened like I opened like two or three hanger boxes of them. They weren't. I mean, they're like a step above like Leaf and Sage, in my opinion. They have a much better design and finish on them, but they're still unlicensed. They still don't have the jersey or the, college logos or anything. So I don't know. They're kind of fun, but nothing too wild. Let's see. Hoot Hot Dog A says 24 hours. I hope we see a restock within 24 hours. That's my goal. Because today, I'm not sure if we'll see one. Now, it is Tuesday. 3 weeks ago, they dropped on a Thursday. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening. Tony says, don't forget to hit the like. I do appreciate the likes, everybody. As of right now, we're at like 210 people in the stream. Got 45 likes. Thank you all for being here this morning. Chris, what's going on? I appreciate you stopping in. Good luck on the car hunting. Thank you. Good luck to you as well. Vikings playoff chances. Go through Chicago. We play you twice in 5 games. I know our playoff chances are kind of dwindling. We had 2 must-win games, and we did not pull through. 49ers and the Lions. That Lions game was reminiscent of that golden the Golden Tate touchdown like years ago. Oh god, for the Lions to win the game. Or he did that like flip into the end zone. Yeah. Miguel, I need to get on Instagram and message you back. Thank you for reminding me. I will. Oh man, I'm gonna have a long day of work ahead of me today. I don't know if I'll be able to get on Instagram today or not. Yesterday was also a long day. Yesterday was a 12 plus hour day, so we'll see. But I will not forget about it. Let's put it that way. I will get to it. It's just a matter of when. So I appreciate you waiting. Jeff, thank you very much. Thank you. Likes. Thank you, Hisner Collects Cards. Who dat dog at you? Thank you for that. Keith at Collectors Con in Tampa. Interesting. I don't. Tampa's kind of far away though, sadly. Let's see. How far is Tampa away? Because I am down in South Florida. Like I am in the Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. So I think Tampa Bay may not be 200 miles-ish. Not terrible, but the other side. That would be fun, but I'm not sure. Not sure if I can make that happen. That's true, Jesse. The NFC this year is like the people that are in contention for the wild card, like you said, don't have the best records. The AFC is destroying it this year, and the NFC is not looking the best. Let's put it that way. Let's see. Tampa, 4 hours or so. Yeah. That's what it sounds like. No, Roberto, it's just a busy time right now. Busy time. Got some vacation stuff coming up soon, and so gotta get a lot of stuff finished before. So most days are only around 8, but 8 to 10. I don't know. Ooh, Wesley, what redemptions do you have? Let's see. Oh, you got a white box. That would be cool. That'll be sweet. So hopefully, good luck on that. Good luck. AFC is kind of crazy right now. AFC is looking good. NFC is not looking as good. So we'll see. All right, 7:32. Sadly, this is normally when I kind of give up hope. Yeah. Target disappointing yet again. All right, so if it doesn't happen tomorrow or Thursday, then I'm going to be very concerned. So as of right now, not looking good for today. For sure not looking good for today. But we will see what happens the remainder of the week. I mean, for those West Coasters at 7:33 a.m. Eastern Time, I would probably be going back to bed, but that's just me. There's no indication that we're going to be seeing anything drop today. The one thing I'm kind of curious about is they definitely could just put stuff back into stock, like just without anyone seeing anything load, which would be wild. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they probably would load some new baseball or basketball product or something before doing that, but Owen is not happy either. Owen is not happy either. He was hoping for a drop today. I think he's actually sleeping right now. But nope, he wants a drop too. Patriots at the 1 seed behind Mac. 2 for 3 Jones. Oh man. Yeah, I did see that. He threw 3 passes last night. Is that like an all-time, like, I don't know. Is that record-breaking? 3 passes. That wind was absolutely insane for that game, though. Like, that was crazy. 3 passes. Sorry for anyone who started him in fantasy, because that would have been brutal. Let's see. Ooh, Wesley, not bad. Got a 2020 Obsidian Chase Young auto. Sadly, he is out for the year, I believe. And then a 2021 Donruss Najee Harris bronze auto. That is sweet. That is sweet. That is awesome. Very nice getting those cards. I don't know how to say the name. I'm just going to say chili. Chili con carne. Okay, I think that's it. Very nice getting the first SRP in years. Happy to help. That is awesome. Yeah, Mike, that would be interesting that if they don't take these listings off, if they're going to just be like reactivating, I mean, not even reactivating, all they would have to do is add stock. And that would, that'd be it. Okay, there we go. The chat with the information, the lowest attempts ever in a game was 2. So, Mac Jones didn't get it. Sorry, Mac. No record for you. But that was crazy. Record was 2 passes. That was a long time ago, though. 3 passes in today's world. I mean, that's mind-blowing. But easiest under bet of all time. Yeah. I mean, with the wind and everything going, oh, man. What was it, like 50 miles an hour or something? Miguel, I appreciate you stopping in. Good night. That would be sweet, Wesley. That was very cool getting that Justin Herbert auto out of 4 on that Prestige Mega. That was crazy. I think probably still the craziest card I've hit on camera out of a retail box, I would say. Sadly, I didn't get that Justin Herbert rookie auto on camera out of that Fanatics blaster box. Who thought that you would open a Fanatics blaster box and a Justin Herbert rookie auto would come out of it? Not me. Let's put it that way. That was wild, though. That was crazy. But I've had some decent retail hits over the past couple years. Of course, if you open a lot, you're more likely to hit stuff like that, but the goalpost was blown crooked before the game started. Yeah, I mean, some of the highlights and stuff just looked insane. Not, like I said earlier, that one Tyler Bass pre-game field goal kick where I think he was kicking like an extra point or something, and it barely made it to the end zone, like just because of the wind. It's insane. When was the last drop? Almost 3 weeks ago. It was 3 weeks ago when Thursday hits. It was 3 weeks ago on Thursday. So it has been a long time without a target drop. And sadly, I don't think we're going to be seeing one today. Sadly. Wow, congrats on that, Wesley. That's a huge card. That might actually be bigger than the Herbert auto. A Mac Jones downtown rookie. That is crazy. Constipated Sin City. I did not see that Cole Beasley first catch, sadly. I did have him on my fantasy team, and I think that may have been his only catch. Who Dat Dog at you? I appreciate you stopping in. We will be live tomorrow morning as well. Really, really hoping for a drop tomorrow because I don't think it's coming today. So I think you are safe to go back to bed. Ethan, we have no idea why everything's still loaded on the website. It is strange. There's some people are speculating that there won't be a drop until stuff is taken off of the website. But, I mean, realistically, you never know with Target. They totally could just put stuff back into stock and then not load anything else. But no one knows. I mean, it's all speculation. No one really knows. My thoughts are that we're going to see stuff probably stay on, and then they're probably going to load some other stuff up whenever the next drop is. Because I'm thinking we're probably going to see Chronicles Basketball. Absolute Football hangers are probably going to be added, I hope. So, I don't know. It is strange that they've been on there for 3 weeks, though. Might as well order some tissues from Target for the tears. Don't rule out Collectors Con, a big convention, tons of vendors, and a free trade night as well. It would be fun. I should have looked it up probably before today, but I don't know if time will allow for this weekend to try and make my way over there. Wesley, I appreciate you stopping in. Good luck at work today. Wow, 4:40 a.m. That is an early start to work. Good luck on the white redemption box as well. It's going to be crazy, I hope. Mariachi, it might be a glitch if you're getting the ship button in a few items. Frank, there are Kabooms in absolute value packs. The downtowns are in Donruss, and the Donruss value packs do not have downtowns. I do not have... Oh, interesting. Mariachi says something's happening, at least on their end. I do not see anything on mine. Nothing's happening over here. Everything's staying the same. I do not see any Donruss being added back. Yeah, I got nothing. No changes here. I'm looking on the phone as well. Yeah, I don't think on my end that anything is changing. I can't see anything changing. Nothing's cartable. Nothing has the add to cart button. It's been looking the same as it has all morning, sadly. Yep, no change on NBA, no change on NFL. Miriachi says phone app won't load any of the blasters. I would potentially just try closing out of the phone app, reopening it, see if that works. I'm not sure. Target's got my hopes up for the past couple weeks. Alright, let's see if this resets once it refreshes again. Always interesting when it does this. I think it probably will. Yeah. There it is. The lovely sold out for everything except for the prestige hangers. Oh. Let's see. All right, 7:43 a.m. Eastern Time. I think I'm going to give it about 2 more minutes or so, and then I'm going to head out for the day. Got a big day of work ahead of me. So looks like we're probably not seeing a drop today. I would be absolutely shocked if something somehow loaded up right now. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything changing. But the phone app is looking identical to my screen here. So we'll see. But I will be live again tomorrow. So I do appreciate everybody stopping in this morning. Thank you for hanging out with me or listening to me, whatever. But I appreciate everyone being here so I'm not just talking to myself. So I hope everybody has a great Tuesday. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.